Hello, my delightful demon spawn, and welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Melee credit quest. See what I did there? Today we'll be playing as possibly the most bizarre inclusion of this entire roster, that being Mr. Game & Watch. His colors are green, blue, and red, just like a lot of the other, unlocks. A lot of characters just have the red, blue, green, and that's all they really get. Yeah, Mr. Game & Watch. What a character, huh? So yeah, for those who are not aware, you might be asking, what the heck is a Game & Watch? Well, simply put, the Game & Watch consoles were a series of portable systems made by Nintendo before even the Game Boy released, that effectively were the brainchild of, I believe Gunpei Yokoi when he was on a train in Japan, and he saw someone just fidgeting around with a digital watch, and he was like, I wonder if I could put a game, I wonder if we could put a video game on there, because Nintendo had already made Pong consoles and arcade games by that point. So they were like, okay, what can we do here? And he was like, what if instead of just, having an LCD watch, Bowser? Oh my god! I didn't even see him do it! I just heard an explosion and all of them were dead! Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, here's kind of what a Game & Watch system looked like. Yeah. Basically, you can see a little time button down there. You could use it like a watch. And then you can press the other buttons to play a game. Each Game & Watch system came preloaded with their own game. And some of them were dual screened. And, they are a very eclectic piece of history, but, yeah. I think one of the Game & Watch Gallery games are on the Nintendo Switch Game Boy catalog. So if you want to play them, they're out there. Oh my god, Ice Climbers, chill the frick out. They keep jabbing me uncontrollably, and I hate it. But yeah. There. It's called damage control. Alright, it's called damage control. So anyway, Game & Watch's moves. I got moves. His jab is, I forget what game this is supposed to be, but he has a fertilizer thing or an air pump or whatever, and you can just mash it over and over and over to do damage. Get him, Meryl! Well, yeah, his forward tilt is from the game Lion. He pulls out a chair and hits you with it. Up tilt is I think from the game is either from Judge or a different game, but he pulls out a flag and hits you with it. His down tilt is from Manhole, I believe. And he just causes a manhole to materialize, a manhole cover to materialize out of nowhere. His forward tilt is Fire Attack, I believe that's what the game is called. And the move would actually get Nintendo kind of in trouble when Smash Ultimate would come out, but that will not be. We will not talk about that for a very long time. Let's just say that. All right, Metal Game & Watch. Game & Watch's metal form is weird. It is a weird metal form. But yeah. Did I talk about the other? I don't think I talked about the other Smash attacks. Did I finally? I finally got all 3 trophies! Wow, it only took me how many episodes? Let's go! Anyway, his other smashes, are these 2 hammers. I think these are also from Judge, but I could be wrong. He just smacks him down on both sides. His up smash is from Octopus. He wears the helmet. And, just smacks you with it. His aerials, his neutral air, he deploys a parachute from the game. I think it's literally just called parachute. His back air, he summons a turtle. I think those are also from Octopus, no, I forget what the turtle game is called. It's where you're trying to jump up turtles. Oh! And we get our first home run back kill. Let's go! But yeah. His forward air, I think he hits you with a credit card? I think that's what he's hitting you with. I may be wrong though. Guys. But yeah, his pommel hits you with a bell. All of his throws are actually kind of the same. Yeah, he throws you around like in the game Ball, and you just get launched at certain angles. So yeah. But yeah, his up air, he blows air at you. I forget what game that references, but he does that. And his down air, he hits you with a key. And if it hits the stage, it's kind of like Link's down air. It kind of gets stuck in place. And then for his special moves, press B. It references the game Chef, where he pulls out a frying pan and throws all kind of meat and stuff at you. Side special is Judge. That one I know for sure is based on Judge. Where, yeah, he can hit you from numbers 1 through 9, and each hit varies in effect, with 1 damaging yourself and 9 being an instant kill, or a near instant kill. So yeah, it's basically luck. His up special, I think, is a reference to the game Fire, where like you're a firefighter trying to catch people in the little landing mat, or whatever they call it, when they get people out of buildings. But yeah, and then his down special is Oil Panic. It's based on Oil Panic, where he pulls out a okay, whatever. He pulls out a bucket, and you can absorb different kinds of projectiles. And if you absorb enough projectiles, you get to throw oil onto your opponent, and it does a bunch of damage. But yeah, you have to build that up over time. Oh my god, Link. Okay, he just wants to grab me. Oh my god. I was about to say, Link, do you feel good about yourself? Alright, you know what? Let's go gambling. This isn't working. Woo! There we go! There's the 9! Let's go! Yeah, even on metal characters, it does just a ludicrous amount of damage. So yeah, if you really want to go gambling, you can do that. But yeah, Game & Watch I feel like was more of a last minute pick, as he kind of feels not finished. For instance, a technique I've been using throughout the game is L canceling, which means if you press the shield buttons around the time, a little bit after you do your aerial attacks, you'll cut the end lag on them. Except some of Game & Watch's aerials don't allow for that. Like, they don't allow you to have, like, they just literally don't give you that window to cancel the delay, or the recovery frames. So there's some moves where if Game & Watch does them, he's just a sitting duck. Which, you know, isn't that just great? They're both grabbing me! They're so handsy. I guess it kind of comes with the profession of being, you know, giant hands. Giant disembodied hands. Holy shit. Get down here! Crazy Hand is not interested in what I have cooking. I timed that dodge wrong. That were definitely me. But yeah, also another quirk about Game & Watch. Do you see the way he shields? How his hands and whatnot are sticking out? That's not a graphical oversight. That's not a graphics oversight. That is a programming oversight. Because they programmed Mr. Game & Watch's, you know, max shield to be smaller than his hurt box. So, yeah, if you hit Game & Watch with, like, a poke or something, and he's shielding, it still hits him anyway. Like, he can't really do anything against pokes. Which it's like... Really? Yeah. What a character, man. He is a strange inclusion, but, you know... Can't say I hate it. It definitely opens up a world of bizarre Nintendo history. But, yeah. And then, yeah, you can kind of see... His trophy is the fire game. Yeah, he is just... They should have just called him Mr. Amalgamation. Mr. Amalgamation Watch. I mean, that's what he is. Yeah, I think for the last episode, I'm actually going to try to play the credits game for real. Congratulations! He's gonna get nailed by, who is that, Zoda? I think it's Zoda. Game & Watch is about to die. But yeah. I also didn't tell you how to unlock him. If you beat everybody, either their classic mode, adventure mode, or their break the targets mode levels, you unlock him. So yeah, he isn't unlockable. I did forget that. Anyways. Next time on the Melee Credit Quest, we'll be playing as... Samus Aran. Yeah. So, with everything said and done, I have been Reaper Vegas, and I will see you all next time.